Well, hello everyone. My name is Star Rath. I'm the pastor at Faith Lutheran Church in Port Elgin, Ontario, Canada. And each week I bring you a story that takes about 10 minutes to watch. Some of them are funny, some of them just give you something to think about. And the story this week is called Leap of Faith, and it's a book called Flowers in the Wind by Robert Coos. Stephen was a deaf man who never wanted his deafness to shortchange his dreams. But after working very hard for a prestigious Wall Street firm for 10 years, he felt that his 9-to-5 job was not inspiring. Therefore, he decided to change gears and look for something else. Fortunately, Stephen learned about a firm looking to hire more stockbrokers. This would have been an entirely new career for Stephen. With help from his friends, he landed an appointment to get an interview with a branch vice president. On the day of the appointment, Stephen had a fever. Felt very sick, but he was determined to make the appointment. The interview lasted over 3 hours, and instead of being hired, he learned he was required to have 12 more interviews with top salespeople. Each of the interviews told him the same thing. He would be better off with his 9-to-5 job. 80% fail within the first year. You have no investment experience. Stephen's last interview was with a vice president on a cold, blustery January day. 5 minutes into the meeting, Stephen discerned that the man did not know what to do with Stephen. The vice president nervously played with a paper clip and pretended to read the report Stephen had prepared on how he would build his business if he were hired. With all the courage he could muster, Stephen blurted out, Sir, if you don't hire me, you will never know just how much I could have done for this firm. The vice president said, Okay, you've got the job on one condition. First, you have to leave your current job 2 weeks from today and enroll in a 3-month training program. When you're done with that, you have to take a Series 7 stockbroker exam. It is 250 questions long, and you must pass on the first try. If you fail by even 1 point, you're out. Well, Stephen was faced with a huge choice. He could either choose the security of his 9-to-5 job with a regular paycheck, or he could take a leap of faith by chasing his dream. Stephen took the leap of faith. Stephen passed his exam. He became a successful stockbroker. In fact, he received many awards for his sales successes. 4 years later, Stephen left his wonderful job to become an inspirational speaker and author. Fortunately, he is successful at both of these brand new endeavors. Stephen believes his success confirms the truth of Henry David Thoreau's observation that if one advances confidently in the direction of his dreams and endeavors to live the life which he has imagined, he will meet success unexpectedly in common hours. Stephen took a leap of faith. He trusted that what he was doing was right for him. He believed that even though he did not know if he would pass or fail, he would always wonder if he had shortchanged himself by not taking the leap of faith. He believed that win or lose, he would feel good about giving his all to follow his team. Well, I can identify with this totally. I quit my job in the I was a nurse before, for about 40 years. I quit my job in the emergency department and went back to university to get a Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Then I worked at the Cancer Center in Hamilton for 10 years, and while I was there, was an opportunity to do a Master of Science degree. And so I thought, well, and I took the leap of faith and decided to study the Master of Science courses, and eventually was awarded a Master of Science degree and became a teacher of nursing at McMaster University. So, leap of faith? Absolutely. I know exactly what that's about. And it's where you have a dream to do something and you just say, well, if it doesn't work out, I'll have to come back and do something else. So as we journey along this week, it would be good to reflect on the times when we did take a leap of faith. And how did that work out for you? What kind of hopes and faith did the leaps require? So, thanks a lot for taking 5 and hearing this wonderful story about Stephen, and blessings on your day.